So, I came back. And oh, we are missing 4-day blooms. I've not got a clue where they've gone because I haven't touched them, but they're not there. So that's interesting to say the least. I'm not too bothered about them just for the fact that they really didn't make much mana compared to these beauties here, which are basically on steroids. But that was kind of weird. Like literally, I stopped recording, came back, and I was like, "Oh, they're all gone." So yeah, I am off to find some sheep. That was easier than I thought. We also would kind of like some string, but I think we can pulverize our wool down into string, which is no problem whatsoever. Now we have a pulverizer, which we haven't even really used that much apart from to process some ores. Small sheep up here. There's a chicken as well, and I do need feathers, and I can't remember when I went hunting for feathers the first time how many I did actually get, so I'm not sure if that one even gave me any, but that should be plenty. We'll go out on a limb and say that we have enough feathers. But knowing us, we'll be back in 2 minutes getting feathers. So, just these in here. Fairly certain carpet is literally just one of those. So we need one of them and some string, which will go in here. We don't really want going in our furnace, so we'll try and snag that like that. So we need you. We don't need you, any of you. And we would rather much like one feather. Look at that. And while we're here, we've got some mutton, because who doesn't like some mutton? Right, so these have been getting us a ton of mana while I've been gone. So let's just quickly chuck these on. And you. Okay, so that's the right recipe. Let me do this to this. And we've got 3 of these going, so hopefully this should be well, at least 50% faster than before. And then this is going to get us our air rune, which then means all we need is 4 leather. And look at that. What was it, a mana steel? Single mana steel. One of those. We are going to get ourselves our first thing from Britannia. Soldier near Slash. Now this does have a upgraded version. I have no idea where it is though. Oh well, we'll there's also a ring of magnetization is very nice as well. We might look into. We could quite easily get that, I think. It's just as long as we have enough mana in here, but we got these all still going, so I reckon we could get a ring of magnetization as well. Which basically picks up items on the floor now, so no longer, like when we're collecting flowers, no longer do we have to pick up every individual flower. We can just literally, it will just suck up all the items nearest, which is a pain in the ass on a server, but single player, it's lovely. So we wait till we see our little particle effects. Lightning. Like that, and then we can go bang, bang, bang. And then we can shove you to go back onto there. That's going to do a huge big burst while the mana is saved up. And look at that, 3 air runes. So shove those in there. Take one of these and one of these. Need 1 more mana steel. And this is just a straight up crafting recipe, isn't it? So we're going to go the air, the earth, one of those, and a soldier's sash, which we can put on this little thing here called baubles, and it goes in the sash slot. Press B to open Bulb's menu. That's bound to waypoint apparently, so we can't press B, but so you can have 2 rings and a necklace on. But now, I believe we run slightly faster. Maybe. So, I can't really tell much of a difference at the moment. Does it run off mana and we need a mana tablet? That's our next question. This power comes at a small mana cost. Yep, so we need a mana tablet. Speaking of mana tablet, also a lovely feature of the Britannia lexicon, Britannia, whatever it's called, is you can just literally start typing something. So, man, and of course it wouldn't work as soon as I do that. You should just be able to, yeah, type to search. So, man, oh, that's just my history. How do I? God damn it! Oh, there you go. You just go to the index and then you can search. Mana tablet. How do we make one of these beauties? It's fairly simple. We just need another mana diamond and some more living rock. Hello, living rock. This is why you should always just keep some handy for times like this. So the last episode was like 25 minutes long, by the way. That my PC is going to have a heart attack when it does that rendering. But oh well. Right, how are you guys doing? You've run out, you two are still going strong. As long as I've got enough for a mana diamond, I'm not too fussed about refilling them just yet. Or where am I? I am, kind of. Let's just make 3 blocks. There we go, that'll refill all of them once. It's just you at the moment, so there you go. I have enough for you. And 1 mana tablet coming up. Now this basically lets me carry mana with me. If I chuck this in here and set this to sparing mana to items, my mana tablet's going to suck it up. As you can see, it didn't suck up much, but now, okay. That Soldier Sash works now. Woohoo, and it has uphill assist. Yeah, that works. Okie dokie then. I like the Sash. Although I'm just gonna let it drain out again. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. Okay, so wow, that's lovely. We just need more mana. So how are we gonna do this? How many blaze rods did we get? Did we get enough for 2 ender tanks? No, because they're 4 each, and we need an ender pearl for that. So what is another way? That would be tesseracts. But they are a fucking pain in the ass to do. Tesseract. The frame is hard enough with flipping Enderium, which Enderium blend is shiny metal, silver and tin, which we could in theory do. But then this we could also in theory do. Okay. We could make ourselves 4 Enderium. Hardened glass. It's we could do it. It's just our system here probably isn't going to be able to cope with it very well. How can we get lava back from the nether? That is a very good question. Because ender tanks and tesseracts are the only kind of way I can think of transporting them through dimensions, unless I'm just completely forgetting something. I mean, in theory you could stick a huge tank and then just manually carry it back and forth. But that doesn't sound like fun, so we're not going to do lava, which means we're going to go for a different route called let's be motherfucking farmers. These two need refill. No, I'm pretty sure you can't burn my sword. I get a nice amount of mana, this is quite nice. Our other route is... Well, the other route that I can think of that's good, if we look at the generators quickly, generators, these extra utility generators are lovely. That's what we've got, a furnace generator. Not really going for lava, and the generator is just difficult. The culinary generator, however, is easy to make. Solar generators are nice. How much RF per tick does that make? Generates RF using sunlight. Generator creates a large amount of power from direct sunlight. However, there is a problem. The generator cannot generate power and transmit it at the same time. So it can... No, that's not really that useful. That is a rather good way, but it's not ideal. That is an overpowered as fuck way. We're getting culinary generators, which basically are gonna let us turn food into energy. We're gonna have to test this a little bit. So we need some pistons first. So it's basically cobblestone, a bit of redstone, a little bit of iron, and we need one of these. Oh fucking hell, one of them I said. Good God. One of them, and that should be you done. And to turn you into you, we just need another furnace. And that's you done. So, culinary generator. How much do you generate? So I'm not going to put stuff like meat in there because that is not really worth it because it's so hard to get meat unless we set up a huge farm. But if you think of this, 1 wheat makes 1 wheat flour. 1 wheat flour can be turned into 1 bread, and 1 bread can be turned into 1 toast. Toast gives us 28 RF per tick for, was that a minute 40? What does coal give us? Coal gives us 40 RF per tick, but for a hell of a lot less time. So this is the better... that's the better way to go. So how are we going to do this? The ideal way is to make a automatic farm that then spits out wheat into a cyclic assembler that turns wheat into flour, then cooks the flour in a furnace which spits it out into another furnace, which then cooks it into toast and sticks it in the generator. That would be the ideal way of doing this. But, there's always a but. That's easier said than done, is the but. How much, is there a food augment? Hello? Increases food output, can only cook food, minus 50% energy, so does that make it... Let's make this quickly. We need bricks. I'm not sure we have bricks. We need 4 more clay. Of course. Of course we need 4 more clay. Yeah. Damn it, we have to find 4 clay quickly. Water, this way. Oh, there'll be clay in here somewhere, won't there? Hello, clay. Thank you. This thing's almost grown as well. What are we on now? 86%. That'll be ready soon. So, 8 of that. I really stopped, like, if I put that in the right furnace, it'd be good. The idea is to stop using coal as a fuel source, because it's just, you have to go and get it. Whereas food you can just grow yourself. So, that's my idea. So that just made 55,500 RF off one bit of toast. And if we can get this food augment running, which I'm pretty sure you just literally stick in here. Take one of these out.